Okay, guys, I I'm gonna put together a video because I've had some trouble with my Canyon, and I'm sure a lot of other people are having the same trouble. My power steering just went out, and come to find out that they had a recall. Well, GM has a recall on it, and unfortunately, my truck wasn't part of the recall. My truck was manufactured before the recall. The recall started in January of 2015, and this truck was manufactured in October of 14. So it was done before the recall. So um, the sensor that I'm showing you is they call it a torque sensor. It's in here. The recall is to replace this housing and this wire. This wire connects the sensor to your steering. I guess this is your motor. It's electric motor that for your power assist. So anyway, I figured that I might as well start with this recall, since the part is $40 versus a $700 power steering rack and pinion. So I decided to try this first. So this may or may not fix my problem, but I thought I would let you guys know how I did it, because I'm sure there's other people in the same boat. So how you get here is there's a shield right through here. There's four 15mm bolts. You undo the shield. Then there's another shield right here that there's another three 15mm bolts you have to remove for that. There is these are 21mm bolts on either side. There's an 18mm bolt up here on either side, and I had to remove the 18mm bolt here for this is a four-wheel drive truck. So this allowed me to shift the front axle over so I can get this piece out, because it was hanging up here. It's hanging up and not letting me out, so I had to shift the front end over just a little bit to allow this power steering unit to come out. So guys, how I had to get my part is I looked at the recall, got the part number, called my local dealership. They told me that it's a $115 part, and it was back ordered. So I went and I started doing some searches on the part online. Come to find out, I ordered it and it was here. Got it here in about 5 days. It was a $40 part, a $20 shipping, so $60 part versus a $700 rack. So we'll see if this fixes it. I will post another video after I get this thing back together and let you know what it's going to take to fix it. If it's going to take a year, because fortunately this the sensor in here is not serviceable. You can't get that sensor, the torque sensor. So if the sensor is bad, it's going to be a rack and pinion. So I thought I'd let you guys know. Maybe you guys are in the same predicament I am. If you want to attempt this, it's not too tough, but it's definitely not a 15-minute job. Yeah, I also had to separate the tie rod end. There's a threaded coupling right here, so that threaded coupling unscrews from here, and that's how I got it to this point. So anyway, guys, I'll get it back together and let you know if this fixes my problem. Good luck out there, guys, and be careful, because if this happens to you, you just lose your power steering with no warning, and basically you just get a warning on your instrument cluster saying service power steering, and then your power assist goes out. And it takes a lot to turn the wheel with no power assist on these things. It's not like the hydraulic predecessors of the past. So good luck, guys. Be safe. If it does happen to you, man, a lot of times you can turn the key off for about 15-20 seconds and turn the key back on, and it'll allow you to have some power assist to hopefully get you where you're going. So but be careful out there, guys. It's this is kind of a crazy deal, and I'm kind of upset that GM doesn't take care of their customers. But anyway, that's where we're at. Good luck out there, guys.